Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope all of you kings and queens are doing great. I hope you guys are having a beautiful and amazing day. And most importantly, I hope you're improving and growing every single day. I don't think there isn't a day you shouldn't try to better yourself. And I always want you guys to remember that. It's something that's very important, you know? I feel like every day is a new day and a new opportunity to be either better or worse. And obviously, you want to look towards being better, not worse. So don't do the same things that you would do. If you catch yourself doing something that you know you're not accustomed to doing, that you've bettered yourself in order not to do, then make sure that you continuously catch yourself, that you continuously call yourself out on your shit, so that you can correct those mistakes, so that you can be better. Guys, I mean, if you live in the past constantly, you continue to do those same things, you're going to evidently, reoccurringly actually, are going to be putting yourself back at square one, and you don't want that. Growth requires you sacrificing those feelings of, growth requires you sacrificing those feelings of, oh, I just don't want to do this because I'm lazy, because at the end of the day, you're sacrificing feelings that are only going to make you take 3 steps back rather than 2 steps forward, and you don't want that. So make sure you're catching yourself, make sure you're calling yourself on your shit, calling yourself out on your shit, and most importantly, it's just about staying positive, staying in the right headspace. You know, I know not every day you're going to be happy or feel amazing or great, but you also do have to understand you can't let those emotions or feelings define who you are or lead the direction in your own life, because those feelings aren't you. You're not a reflection of your feelings, and you need to remember that. But what I really came here today to talk about was just some of my experiences as of recently. So lately I've been going to a different gym, same gym but different location, only because my current gym is being remodeled, being expanded, so to speak. But that's beside the point. What I'm trying to get at here is I've been going to a different location, and strangely enough, I've been feeling different. And not different in the way that, like, oh, I feel awkward, I feel weird. Maybe at the beginning because it's a new environment. But I've realized that by putting myself in that new environment, by challenging myself to get out of that comfort zone and not be led by my emotions in that moment or that situation, it's helped me identify the fact that I actually feel great. I feel happy. I feel motivated. I feel stronger. And I feel like that shift from going to a different location, as crazy and maybe as minuscule as it sounds, has made such an impact in only just a couple of days. And that's just, fact. And honestly, I love it. I love going to another location. I love having that accessibility. I love just exploring and adventuring. And I felt like that more so lately anyway, general, just because I've gotten my car back. Not having a car showed me that when I didn't have it, I didn't have the freedom. I didn't have the, that spontaneous, oh, I can go here if I want to at any time that I want to. I had to rely on other people. And I think that combined with the ability to go somewhere different, challenge myself in a different environment, put myself in a different place, really just showed me that me changing, me challenging myself to get out of that place that I was in where I just wanted to stay comfortable, me putting myself out there, it's really helped me. And I want you guys to truly understand that it really has helped me. And I've only just seen it now. Like, obviously I knew that shifting your environment, shifting, the people you see, maybe the rhythm that you've always been accustomed to keeping up to, does help you. And a lot of people, they don't understand that because it's scary to shift. It's scary to change, right? A lot of people don't understand it. They understand that you can do that, but they're too scared to do it. And I'm glad that I wasn't too scared. I'm glad that I said, fuck it, I'm going after this. I'm putting myself out there. And it's really paying off. And I want you guys to understand that so that you know that you can do it too. That you can go out there and challenge that rhythm. Sorry, I'm going to wait for the airplane to go. That you can challenge that rhythm. You can challenge that schedule, so to speak. Because you know what? You need to be adventurous, and I've learned that. I've learned that by even just going there. And I say adventurous, and it's funny to laugh at because I know it's not anywhere crazy or far, and I know most of you viewing this have been maybe out of the country, maybe all different places. But for me, being somebody who's never really jumped out of the country, I've only been to a couple of states, not really a handful amount, maybe like 5, 4, I don't really know. But my point is, it's happy, and it makes me feel happy because I wasn't there like 2 years ago. I wasn't in that place. I wasn't in a place where I could say that I felt that way, that I felt that change, that shift. But today I do. And I can honestly say that I do. Yes, there's still a lot of things I have to work on in my life, and frankly, I'm okay with that. But I also understand that things take time. And I'm understanding that more so as time does go on, because the things that I've been doing for myself, the changes I've been making for myself, have literally been a reflection of how I feel, and I feel better. I feel pretty great. And there's something to say about that. And it's all just because I got my car back. I realized the sanctity, not the sanctity, but the significance of having the ability, that freedom to go and do things. It reminded me that I need to go and do things, that I need to just go out there and treat myself and be happy for myself. But not only that, just the shifting of environments, my gym closing down, like, everything happens for a reason. And I think my gym closing down, me not having my car for that small a period of time, all these things were meant to happen to show me that when you do change, when you do get thrown into an uncomfortable situation, it's going to be weird, it's going to be funky in the beginning. But you can get through it, and when you do get through it, you feel amazing, you feel great, you feel happy, you feel brand new. And that's the point I'm trying to make here to you guys, is that if you do this, if you do take those steps, because maybe it's not even the same situation as mine. Maybe it's a situation where you just don't feel comfortable and you're scared to take that next step because it's different. Do it anyway. Because, like I just said, it might be uncomfortable right in that very second. But once you get through it, you're going to be happier and you're going to feel much better for it. And you're going to learn a lot more about yourself than you did by staying in that same position, that same place. And that's how I strongly feel about this. And I'm going to continue to emphasize that to you guys. As time goes on, as my life becomes a true example and a representation of what I feel and what I'm doing. And that's exactly what's happening. And I'm proud to say that. I'm happy to say that. It's because I believed in myself. It's because I persevered even when I felt like things were truly not going to go the way that I wanted it. And honestly, at the end of the day, even if they didn't go the way that I wanted it, I would pick my head back up and still keep moving, still keep trying. Because I want a better life. I want a better me. I want a better place that I can have for myself in the future, for my family and for my family's family. I just want to do something that's going to change my life, but also change others around me. And I can see that what I'm doing now is important and very significant, not insignificant, significant to that exact reality, to that exact dream. And I know that I can manifest that, and I know that I can bring that into fruition if I practice, if I try and I keep trying and I don't give up and I persevere through all the challenges. And I know that thinking the way that I have been thinking is going to get me there. And I want to remind you all, goddamn airplanes, I don't understand it, I'm sorry. At the end of the day, I just want to remind you all that you can do that too. That it's all in us. We all just have to tap into our source, to our power, to our trigger, the thing that gets us going, the thing that lets us focus and center in on what we want. We all have it in us. It's just our job to find it, to try, to experience, to do things, to get out of that comfort zone. That's the only way you're going to find that spark. But on that note, I am going to end that conversation for today. I do want you guys to go out there, be your best you, continue to strive to be great, to do great things, because this world is filled with opportunity. And as long as you're willing to work for it and never give up, never take no, or never settle for no, then you are going to persevere. You're going to be great. Just set your mind to it, believe in yourself, and work hard, because you can achieve anything you want, and you can be anything you want. I strongly believe that, and I'll never not believe that. So have a great day, and be your best self, guys. See you next Thursday on the tripod. Peace out.